Winston's message wasn't meant for you. This isn't your fight. Papa told me after so many years of service, you gave Overwatch everything, and then they pushed you out. Why would you go back to them? What were you still fighting?
In the 2 years since the release of Overwatch, I have completely fallen in love with the universe that Blizzard has created and the characters inside it. This game took the world by storm and is still holding strong to this day, even with the fact that Fortnite has basically overtaken the entire gaming market at this point. I love this game. I seem to play it whenever possible and rarely feel like playing anything else, unless it's for my YouTube channel, but even then it still takes up half my videos. Even with newer titles that have come out like God of War, Dark Souls Remastered, and State of Decay 2, games that I'm sure I would love to play, I still find myself coming back to this quote-unquote Team Fortress 2 ripoff. So why is this? Why after 2 years of this game's initial release do I still enjoy playing it so much, and what is even the point of this video? Well, to answer both questions, we first have to go back to January of 2016. And I promise this won't take so long, so just bear with me for a moment, please. Thank you. I had just started my first ever job as a cashier at Zaxby's, which was... well, that's for another video. Anyway, I got the job because I wanted to save up for a new computer, as the laptop I had before was underperforming, to say the least. It even had trouble running Minecraft, which is pretty impressive. As I was saving up, I kept seeing ads for a new FPS team shooter coming out, called Battleborn. I'm obviously joking, it was Overwatch. Do people still even remember Battleborn? I don't know. Now, Overwatch didn't really catch my attention at first. It kind of just looked like your average team-based shooter. A genre that, for me, was kind of oversaturated at the time. That is, of course, until late April of 2016, when I saw the Alive animated short.
When I was a girl, I had a fear of spiders. I was told they felt no emotion, that their hearts never beat. But I know the truth.
My immediate reaction to seeing was, that was actually pretty good. I kind of want to see more of that. Which caused me to immediately find and watch Recall. And I couldn't help but smile as I was filled with nostalgia for my 12-year-old dreams of wanting to be an astronaut. But the cinematic that sold me on Overwatch was dragons.
It was my duty and my burden. That does not mean I do not honor him.
You think you honor your brother Genji with incense and offerings? Honor resides in one's actions.
You dare to lecture me about honor? You are not worthy to say his name! Ryuga waga teki wo kurau! Ryujin no ken wo kure!
The emotion of that scene, and the cinematic as a whole, is what sold me on Overwatch. Seeing the reveal scene of Genji being Hanzo's dead brother still gives me chills to this day when I watch it. So in June of 2016, I managed to save up enough money to buy my very own computer, and the very first game I bought on it was Overwatch. Immediately, I fell in love with just about every character and was so drawn into the universe that Blizzard was creating. And as the universe and the characters grew, my love for the game grew with it. But it wasn't the universe that made me fall in love with Overwatch. It was what that universe had to say. When Overwatch first came out, to me it was more than just a cool shooter with colorful characters and an interesting lore. To me, it was a message. As corny as this may sound, it was a message that said, yes, the world is terrible right now, and it will probably get worse. It will get worse to the point where it may seem like all hope is lost and that there's not even a reason to try and help solve the issue. That we should just let things happen. But that's exactly when we need heroes. Everyday people who believe that they can make a difference, regardless of how small it may seem. People who can spread hope and show the world that change is possible. That there is a better tomorrow. That anybody can be a hero.
Live with honor, die with glory. Never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be.
Like 60 millions of lives.
You saved me.
Why?
Old habits die hard, I guess.
We are home. We are courage. We are compassion. We are determination.
We are Overwatch.
Recently, Overwatch did a fundraising event for breast cancer research, where they raised almost $10 million, all of which went to the research group. That was honestly the first time in a long time where Blizzard, in my opinion, lived by that message since they first released the game. It's something I honestly wish they would do more of, so that they can show that people can make a difference, no matter how small it may seem. I made this video not with the intent of rambling on about why I love Overwatch so much, but to thank Blizzard. Thank them for creating such a beautiful universe and having such an impact on my life. I also made this video to try and inspire the people who watch it that you can make a difference, just like the heroes in the game. Even if that difference is small as helping someone with homework, or even just being a shoulder for your friend to lean on. It's a difference you should make, because
the world could always use more heroes.
Thank you all for watching. I know this video is really cheesy, and I know Blizzard is a business first and that they weren't intentionally trying to send this message to people when they made Overwatch. This was just my personal experience. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope that when you are called to make a difference, you'll answer that call. Thank you, Blizzard, and happy birthday, Overwatch. And here's to a bright future.
I have been called. I must answer.